Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tundra Hybrid Limited TRD Off-Road in the color red. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have the gas components of the hybrid energy system. It is the twin-turbo iForce Max 3.4-liter V6 engine. It is automatic transmission. It's up to 437 horsepower, 583 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 11,171 pounds, payload up to 1,609. Up front, you've got your LED headlamps, daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. On your front grille here, you have both the TRD and the Tacoma logos. You also found these little round nodules that go the whole way across. These guys are your front parking sensors. Underneath of your Toyota logo is your front-facing camera. On the side here, you have the 20-inch alloy wheels. You also have this iForce Max badge that you can find on both sides of your hood. Then, side mirrors include integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and additional cameras underneath to contribute to the surround view camera effect. If you look at either one of your front doors, you'll find two things. One of them is your Tundra badge, and the other one is on the handle. You'll find this little dimple here. We'll talk about that guy a little bit more in depth when we get over to the driver's side. Down below, we have the OEM TRD running boards. Then, on both the rear doors, you've got your limited trim level badge. The vehicle also comes with factory tinting on all the rear windows. In the back, currently we have the bed lamps turned on. These guys can also be turned off or work automatically with the opening and closing of doors. Across the back of the bed space here, we have a hard tonneau cover that's been installed on the unit. On either side of the bed itself, you've got your TRD 4x4 off-road sticker. In the back here, all the way across, just like up front, you have backup parking sensors. On the left-hand side, you have your 4x4 badge. Down below, you have your hitch receiver, and spare is mounted underneath. Across the back, you have your Tundra logo stamped in. And then on your handle is the backup camera. To open up your bed space, reach in and press the button inside the handle, and then it can lower itself down from there. Tundra logo across the back once again. You can take a look inside of the bed space. Of course, we have the bed lamp lighting in here. You've got tie-down hooks, bed rails with adjustable cleats as well. And on the right-hand side, you've got a power outlet in the bed. To close it up, just reach down and bring your tailgate back upwards and lock it into place. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black soft-tex leather red with black stitching. If you look at it from a head-on, though, you have this beautiful geometric pattern that emerges instead. This is only available with select trim levels. In between the two sides, there is a folding down armrest / cup holder. You can either take it down to take use of it or put it up in a way to increase your seating capacity. You do have additional storage behind your seats. You can use either the strap by the middle rear headrest or on the other side by the passenger. Give that a pull, and then you can access the space that goes along behind here, including your toolkit back there for your spare. Now, we don't have the same style of storage underneath of the seats as we do in a gas Tundra, but there is still the ability to lift the seats upwards. Just reach down and lift it up as you typically would. You can keep it locked in this upright position if you want to have a little bit more cargo space in the back here, or you want to get down below to this little false panel that you can see here. This is where you're able to gain access to your battery should you ever need to do so. To bring the seats back down into seating position, go in, grab onto the little strap, give it a pull, and it will bring itself all the way back down. Now, looking up overhead, you'll find inside we've got a panoramic moonroof available for everybody to enjoy. Then on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you've got pouch storage. Back of the consoles, you've got your cup holder space, cubby space, and charger ports down below. And currently we have the Tundra rubber mats installed in the unit. Inside the door, you've got all of your storage spaces and your power window control. Back again now to this little dimple. This guy indicates keyless entries. If you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand on top of here or inside the handle to lock and unlock your unit. Inside the driver's door, power windows here for both front and back. Window lock, power lock system, side mirror controls. On the left, this allows for your side mirrors to fold in flat with the body of your unit. You can keep it set to A for automatic, so then they'll fold and unfold when you lock and unlock with a key fob, or you can manually adjust these guys at any point in time. Underneath, you have your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Hood release latch is on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, we've got a few controls. So, on the bottom, we've got headlamp levering, heated steering wheel. It is the TRD edition steering wheel there, pardon me. And it matches with the TRD edition gear shift in the center. Then you have your AC 120 volts. Up top, controls for the rear parking sensors, odometer, trip, dash brightness, gas release, automatic headlamps, and the rear bed lamp lighting. Up here, we'll take a closer look at the steering wheel. So this guy is black leather with black stitching, aside from the little accent point up top. Left-hand side, you've got controls there for your dash display. And then you've got your hands-free communication and the volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls in the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top. This includes both a sonar and lane departure. On top of your dash, you have this little built-in storage space, 12-volt adapter on the left-hand corner of it, and underneath is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now we're looking at the optional navigation, which you can choose to connect through Toyota connected services. Under that is your audio listening. This is AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters throughout, such as this guy on the bottom right-hand corner. Then, Bluetooth connection for your personal device. You've got your trip info, and at the bottom is all your settings. Everything from personal profile, Bluetooth information, Wi-Fi display, sound media, voice search, info, security, etc. Underneath and to the left, you have your volume control, then climate control in the center. We have dual climate control up front, so driver and front passenger can either sync up temperatures to work together, or you can turn off the sync to let them function independently. On each side, we have 3 levels for both heated and cooled seats. It's blue for cool, red for heat, driver, front passenger. In the middle is your defrost for front windshield, rear windshield, and the side mirrors. To the left here, you have your red TRD push start ignition, trailer brake control down below. Back to the front, you've got your surround view camera, so if you give that a press, your infotainment will turn to this full surround view look of your unit. You can pause at any point in time to take a longer look in the direction you're facing, and choose to get higher or lower from the vehicle itself. To get rid of this screen, you can press the same button you did to bring it up, or just hit this X in the top left-hand corner. Next to that, you've got your traction control, 4-ways, and your rear diff lock. Then parking brake and parking hold up front. You have that TRD gear shift in the center. Behind that is your 2-wheel 4-high and 4-low controls, driving and towing mode, as well as your MTS and downhill/crawl. Up front, we have a wireless charging pad here. This guy is compatible with any wireless charging device. It's nice, you'll have little bumpers along the sides and the bottom there, ensuring any device in there will be nice and secure. And there's still tons of additional storage space surrounding it. In behind that is cup holders, and then your console. This front tray can be slid back to get quick, easy access inside. And then you can open it up from either side, just press the button in and swing it up. You got some interior light that stems down from the back with that little blue hue, so you can see what's going on in here even at nighttime. Chargers are on the front end for you inside. On the right and down below, there is a lockable glove box. Up overhead on the rear view mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots, those guys are garage door openers. Then you've got your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls up there for the panoramic moonroof, and on the left is your adjustments for that power adjustable rear windshield. You can take a look at it in action. Press the button in to have it roll down, pull the button up to have it roll back upwards. You can stop at any point along the way to suit your preference. Great little feature for getting extra airflow inside of your front cab space. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tundra Hybrid Limited TRD Off-Road in the color red. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.